Last weekend I was shooting in Wales, so I decided why not going on a hike. So I decided to go to Gribgog, but then accidentally, because I pulled up to the car park very late at night and didn't realize I'm in a completely wrong place. I ended up hiking up the north face of Tryfan. It was a solo hike. I was waiting for some friends of mine to come in later, and I just didn't want to just sit in the car and wait. It was a little bit cloudy, but still the light was very, very nice. Seeing these goats fighting on the way. The views were unrestricted still, even though it was cloudy, and you had views just like this everywhere. Also saw a helicopter. Apparently Tryfan is one of the most dangerous places to hike. A lot of people die, especially on the north face, which I picked by accident. It kind of keeps being the story of my life, where I go on a hike and by accident pick the worst or the most difficult route. But saying that, if you are careful, you get a really nice hike, beautiful views, jagged rocks, some scrambling, and I don't think it's too difficult. I mean, you can see here I'm just resting up before the last climb, which probably was the most difficult place. As you will see here by the two climbers there, just the scale of the thing, it was a pretty long way up. Then the clouds came in. I was a bit worried that the view is not going to be that great. This is where I was filming last time. I was already almost up, and here I am on one of the end viewpoints on Tryfan. I was on the top as well, but I preferred this rock for videos and photos. I think it's a very, very nice piece of rock with beautiful views behind. As you can see, everything just opens up. The whole valley is stunningly beautiful, and definitely this is one of my favorite hikes now in Snowdonia. As you can see, the views were stunning. There was not that many people as well, because I'd done it quite early in the morning. I wanted to do a sunrise session, but the weather was not playing ball. It was raining, and I was not definitely hiking in the rain. So I was waiting just till the rain stops. And then after that, I decided to take the easier route down, so I can be a bit quicker and get to the car park, where I will meet my friends for the afternoon hike. They're coming from Manchester. I wanted to also rest up a little bit because I was a little bit tired. So here I found this really beautiful spot to just catch my breath, and then continue heading to the car park, where I met up with all of them. Two of them I hiked with already, two are new to me, but I think we kind of clicked very well from the get-go. Everybody was really kind and nice, but also fun. You can see I still have a lot of energy left for the next hike, so which was good. It wasn't a big hike, but it was definitely very, very beautiful, and it was a lot of fun. Like I said, everybody was pretty nice, and we're taking jokes. We're joking about each other. Here I'm telling back not to eat a dog. Hopefully none of you guys got offended by that. He definitely didn't. I think the dog did, because it left. And then we took the last bit towards the place, which I'm going to show you soon. This kind of reveals the view a little bit. And also, on the way we found these horses just free roaming, but that didn't look like wild horses, because they were kept very well. You can see they're very looked after.
What are you offering me?
Here's some OnlyFans footage. We're out hiding the naughty pictures. And here we've got Edgar with all the snacks. He was the snack fairy. We're out there measuring the water. It ended up being actually 13 degrees. It was 15 there, but it was a little bit colder. And now I'm mastering the last courage before we go in. Here I'm pretending it's really warm, and I'm really liking the water, but actually it's pretty cold. I think I became quite accustomed to it once I stayed a little bit longer, but the first plunge was pretty hard. And then we all got in, and I think what happened here was one of my favorite parts of the hike. Except actually Edgar. Edgar didn't join us because I think he didn't have the swim trunks. I didn't want to go just in his undies, like back as a soldier. He doesn't care. He will go in the water in anything. And yeah, we really enjoyed this time. I think we're there pretty much alone, maybe just seeing like a couple of other tourists, but there was no one else there. The light was amazing. The water was also quite amazing. After staying there for a little bit, like I said, you could get used to it and it became quite nice. And then one last hike back down to the car park. We collected some stones on the way. Back wanted to skip some stone, and to be honest, this was another really nice memory from the hike. It kind of brought me back to my childhood a little bit, because I used to do this a lot, so it was quite a welcome idea. And here I think I'm just gonna leave you guys to just enjoy the last moments of the trip, and I'll catch you on the next one.
He just conveniently moves out of the way now.
I've got no stones left, so I'm gonna.
Okay. Let's try break this one. How did you break the other?
I tried to do it on one in bronze, maybe that one. One last one, stand on it. Kiss it. Good luck. Try stand on it. Nice. Nice.